It was a Sunday afternoon when the whole house felt lazy. Riyan, 21 years old, stood at the balcony and watched his grandfather. The old man was in the garden, humming softly while watering his plants. He smiled at the sunlight. He talked to the birds. Later he picked up his walking stick and went to the park to laugh and play carom with his friends. There was something so peaceful about him, so effortless, so free. Riyan finally said what he had been feeling for months. "Grandpa, your life is so easy. I want to live like you. I feel so tired all the time. I want this peace." Grandpa looked at him gently and sat down. "Come here, Beta. Sit with me for a while." Riyan sat beside him, and what the old man said next stayed with him forever. He said, "You look at my life today and you think it is easy. But you have no idea how hard my life was when I was your age." He smiled, not with pride, but with memory. "I used to work in a small factory, 12 hours every day, sometimes on an empty stomach. Your father's school fees, your aunt's medicines, your grandmother's health. I had no choice. I had to earn. I had to stay strong." Riyan felt a weight in his chest. He had never imagined this. But Grandpa continued softly, "Because I had no choice, I made peace with what I had. And when you accept something fully, you slowly start liking it. I began finding reasons to love my job. I would tell myself, this is the work that feeds my family. This is the work that will put my children through school. This is the work that teaches me discipline." When you look at something with gratitude, Beta, the burden doesn't go away, but your shoulders become stronger. Riyan kept listening. Grandpa pointed at his plants. "Look at these. I water them a little every day. Not too much, not too little. That is why they grow. Life is the same. Peace doesn't come from running away. Peace comes from creating rhythm. I worked hard when I had to work hard, but I also played with my children. I sat with your grandmother every evening. I took slow walks. I did my breathing exercises every night. That balance is what kept me alive inside." Riyan stared at him. He had always thought Grandpa's life was peaceful because it was easy. But now he understood something deeper. Grandpa leaned closer. "Beta, listen carefully. Life gives everyone a problem. You only get to choose which problem you want. If you choose to work, you choose long days, tired evenings, effort, and responsibility. But you also choose financial security. You choose respect in society. You choose the ability to take care of your parents and one day your children. You choose stability. If you choose an easy life, you choose no pressure, no deadlines, no boss. But you also choose no money, no growth, no structure, no family security. You choose small dreams and a weaker future. Both paths have problems, but only one path builds a life worth living." Riyan felt something shift inside him. For the first time, he wasn't ashamed of feeling tired. He wasn't angry at his job. He simply understood it now. Grandpa touched his shoulder. "You can do whatever you want in life. Just remember this. Every dream, every job, every passion, every career, every path comes with problems. Choose the problem that makes you stronger. Choose the problem that gives your family comfort. Choose the problem that you can be proud of when you are my age." That night, Riyan sat alone on the terrace. The city lights looked different. His job looked different. His life looked different. He realized he didn't want an easy life. He wanted a meaningful one. And the next morning, when he walked into his office, he walked in with gratitude and with a quiet strength that he had never felt before. Because he had finally chosen his problem, and he chose the one that builds him. If this story brought you clarity, hit the like button and subscribe for more calm, thoughtful wisdom every week.